And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hawkeyes offense will start this game off. And this is a matchup that we've been talking about coming into this. High-powered offense squaring off against a defense that is more than capable of shutting them down. This one's going to be fun, David.
And this defense has been able to do that. Like every offense they face, they play great. They take away what you do best. Obviously, Palmer, on that other side, this is a high-powered offense. They're really, really good. How does this matchup unfold?
You're right, David, and I think as the season's gone on, this is a matchup that we've circled on our calendar, knowing that these two teams are going to square off and face each other. So many guys on the field today are going to play in the National Football League. There's a lot of experience on both sides of the ball. This one's going to be fun to watch.
Here's a heat. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And the Hawkeyes will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass up here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Moore will throw. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Hughes.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the card is Perry. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Ducks have this offense rolling.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And I say that the receivers got to understand.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. Just under 60,000 in this place, but sometimes it sounds like 600,000. An engineering marvel to hold in all this noise.
It's unbelievable. They love their team. They support the Ducks, and they've built traditions and so many teams they should be proud of. Getting them involved early is a great sign for this football game.
Iowa has the ball back on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He has the first and still on his feet. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And the Hawkeyes have a whole new backfield without Caleb Johnson, who turned in one of the most prolific rushing seasons in Iowa football history. School record 21 touchdowns. He was this offense a year ago, David.
He was, and if you're an Iowa fan, then Reese.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Wants to go up top. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Under fire. And the defense, got him at the 27. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Smashes through the tackle. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with his 7-0 lead. Running to the left. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clobbered.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Stubbs almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's pulled down right at the 42-yard line. 4th down coming, and might they roll the dice from their own territory. There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field around mid. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go to the grill. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Moore to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. One final play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pulls it in. It's Moore. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down. Gives it on the option. Look out, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that everywhere. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches there.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th.
The Hawkeyes have a 1st down.
4th and short, a lot of times you know what's coming. I know what's coming. Who's going to be more physical? They give it to the running back. O-line does their job. Nice pickup on 4th and short.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Hawkeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. He's got it. Lots of running room. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring on big plays.
Stopped in the back try to throw and pick up the first down. A shot toward the end zone. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Moore will throw. Looking to scramble. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He's outside the tackle box. He's moved the throw away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
And they're going to try to convert on 4th down. 1 for 2 so far today. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's given. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Hawkeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Rides the back on the option, the give. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The defense going to stop the clock for the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court with the Deacs. They're up 14 over Virginia. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Dances away. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Moore to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he gets a 1st down at the 35. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Ducks now with a long long way to go to pick up the first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Still on his feet. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Moulton. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Finds the tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Still on his feet at the 45. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Moore will throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Second down coming up. He leaves it with his back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Ducks are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bully ball on third and short. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. The quick out. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25. The Ducks are facing third and inches. They'll try to run for it. He'll come through on third downs. He's got it up, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing in this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense.
And he'll take it in. Wilson. Touchdown, Ducks.
Big-time players make big plays in big games. It seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing on concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Picked off. What a way to set him up. They got him down quickly after the pick, but he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
With the catch, it's Perry. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run the option. Now the toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The Ducks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
And really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run. There he goes. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Hawkeyes just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll leave it with him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football to work.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. Picks up the first down. Right open spaces. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen.
Difference a week makes for this QB. Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield. They couldn't hook up.
Yeah, and unfortunately, in the fourth quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive.
Running on the Jets. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He stops pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Ducks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Zings it complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Hawkeyes moving quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
This offense is going to have to get more aggressive. Like, they can't take many more shots short down the field and not getting gains. They've got to keep their foot on the gas. They've got to take some shots, work the middle of the field, but make some big plays down a couple possessions.
And the Hawkeyes get it past the sticks. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking downfield on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gill. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his tight end. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin. He's looking downfield to throw. Got a man. It's Phillips. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete on the right side. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Ducks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Off the play fake. He lets it fly. a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12. The defense calls a timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. Moore to the air. He's got it on the move. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. The Ducks are on the move. This is a designed run. Touchdown, Ducks! And the punishment has been extended. Give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. If you need me to throw it, I can do that too.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. Got it in stride inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Fires to the right. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Still on his feet. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Ducks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football, imposing their will against the defense that looks tired. Of course, they had to play last week, and you're seeing that right now.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over. They just take a knee.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
You can tell this quarterback did his homework coming into this game. He has been dissecting this defense with his arm and his mind. Over 300 yards passing.
He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout.
I remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Moore will throw. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Defense going all in to stop the run. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Into the end zone for a touchdown to ratchet up the pressure late in this game.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.